Right, now we're coming into a competition bike here. The engine size on this Grieve Scottish.
250.
250cc.
Well, still with the Villiers engine, and named after the famous Scottish six-day trial.
And I believe, have you been to the Scottish six-day trial?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. Now, next door to it is, we talked earlier about in a different collection, a black Excelsior. Now, this one here has a few different period features that we haven't seen on the other ones. Is this a what year model?
They call it a scooter bike.
Right, and
something
like that. But you can see there it's got leg shells on it, similar to, say, an E2 Velocette 200. They had those sort of shells on them there too to protect your legs. Looks to be fairly well in original condition too. So that's a great one. Moving next door to it, we will get into a bigger James here. The James Commandor 250.
250.
250 Commandor there.
Commodore, whatever they call it.
Yeah, whatever. Yes, Commodores, yeah, sorry. I'll show you the badge here again. Not a common bike back in Australia, so it's interesting to see it in this collection here. Now, next door, we're going to rely on some expert knowledge.
This is a motor McCain. It is a 4-stroke. I thought it was a 2-stroke, but it's a side valve. I do believe it's about a 175cc. Bought on spec at Goodwood Festival.
Of speed. Somewhere I haven't had the opportunity to go to, one day maybe, hand gear change. So that's probably pretty special, that bike there. Now, a make that we're all familiar with, but maybe not in these smaller sizes here, is the Triumph. So let's hear a little bit about the Triumph here. This is a
Triumph Tiger Cup.
So being a Tiger Cup, the
200cc.
Now, we've got a couple of interesting, virtually push bikes here, but we'll concentrate on this particular new Hudson here.
I said they called that a restyle, so that the ladies could get on it with their skirts.
Right. Actually, something you may remember in the earlier series, I think I did 2 identical Velocettes, one a ladies and one's a gentleman, I think, that were located at the Sammy Miller Museum. It was interesting, they were both back 34 models or something, I think, maybe 39, although that's war years. Interesting to see the two of them, same manufacturer, sitting side by side. Now, talking of Sammy Miller and Velocettes, that just happens to bring us up here to this GTP. And we believe it's somewhere in the 30s. And what's unusual about this one is the change from hand to foot gear change. Pretty rudimentary down here. I'll show you the mechanism. I won't change gears, but just a series of rods there to make it. GTP 2-stroke, not real common around, or not common back in Australia. So that's a 30s model. And to finish off this segment, this lovely collection, we have nothing else than from Birmingham, a very famous make, BSA. And this is the Dandy. So couldn't you have a great time on the Dandy? It had probably a 50cc motor here. And probably at the back there, you can see the controls, and look at this, these lovely leg shells here, push bike handlebars on it. And couldn't you have fun? It's even got the original tyre pump there. See the controls and the motor back there. Unfortunately, it's probably best in the way you see it as a museum piece rather than trying to ride it, especially in English weather. So once again, what a great collection here. And we thank the owner. And if you have any comments on these bikes, please put them in the comments section. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell us about some of these unusual bikes that you may have.